This YouTube video was presented by Screamscape, your ultimate guide to theme parks.
My name is Jeffrey Stevener. I'm the marketing director for Six Flags Fiesta Texas. And welcome to IAAPA 2014. Is this anyone's first time to IAAPA? A few folks. Welcome. Glad to see many new faces. We are so excited to be here today to be unveiling. I don't know what. What could it be? Anyone have any ideas what it could be? But it's so neat to be standing up here and realizing that for more than 50 years, Six Flags has led the industry with new innovations and creating new concepts. From log flumes to raging rivers, from mine trains to inverted coasters. We are synonymous with innovation, and Six Flags is synonymous with thrills. It's with great pleasure that today I get to introduce our park president and general manager, Mr. Neil Thurman.
Thank you, Jeffrey. Six Flags Fiesta Texas is excited to unveil the most exciting coaster in the park's 22-year history. Every year, we continue to provide more and more innovative technology and excitement for our guests. Our new coaster is an entirely new concept in ride engineering and will provide a sensory experience like no other coaster. Riders begin their journey on this 4D wing coaster, traveling up a 122-foot elevator-type lift before being released for their highly unusual sensory experience, including 2 beyond vertical free falls, in addition to at least 6 head-over-heels flips. Not only is this coaster the most exciting thrill ride in Six Flags Fiesta Texas history, it is not available anywhere else on the planet. The new 4D coaster features the world's first onboard magnetic technology, which provides riders with the head-over-heels free fly flips, giving our guests a feeling of weightlessness as they soar outside the confines of a traditional roller coaster track. The most anticipated ride of 2015 opens this summer at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Here to tell you a little more about this innovative vehicle and the ride, please welcome the CEO of S&S Sunset Technologies, Rich Allen.
Thank you. This is certainly a great turnout, and it's without doubt one of the biggest events that S&S has ever participated in. This ride is one of the most exciting things we've ever done. We were in discussions about this concept with Six Flags for probably the last two years or longer in developing the concept. And in concert with them, I would tell you it's the most fun experience and the most enjoyable ride that I think anyone here would ever experience. We actually set up a prototype in the back of our shop to prove the fun and the feeling of the ride. Everybody that ridden it, it was a very small setup for prototype, absolutely loved it. So we're very excited about it, without doubt the most impressive and fun project. Obviously, you can see by the size of it, it's not small. When we were looking at the drawings, I didn't realize just how big it might be, and we set it up in the shop floor. It was bigger than I imagined, and we bring it here and put a tarp over it, and it's even bigger. But when you see it, you'll see the technology, what's involved in it, and I'm very pleased with it. But the other thing I want to do, I want to introduce the key people in S&S who actually created and helped make it possible. Tim Timko, Vice President of Sales and Marketing for S&S. I think all of you know Tim. It's actually, I think the challenge is to find someone in IAAPA that doesn't know Tim. Where's down the other side? Sorry. Preston Perks, project manager, worked closely with Six Flags. The guy that you'll want to talk to a lot, Mike Worley, he's our senior mechanical engineer who put most of this together, and Jason Mons, Vice President, General Manager, S&S. And where's Joe? Right back there. So that's the S&S team that helped create all this, and of course many, many others. But I know that you're not interested in hearing me speak anymore. Everybody came here focused on this, and we're very much looking forward to the spring opening in Fiesta Texas of the first 4D free spin on planet Earth, and the only one on planet Earth. So it's the only place you can go to ride it, and we're hoping to have many more at other Six Flags parks. So if I could get some help. You guys ready? Ready. Take it off. There you have it. Now the S&S staff will be available. I'm sure most of you might have some technical questions that I can't answer, but I've got people here who certainly can be more technical than me. So thank all of you.
Let's give a big round of applause for our brand new 4D Free Fly coaster. If there's a member of the media, we do have media packets in the back. We'll all be around for interviews and enjoy the rest of IAAPA. Also, make sure that you stop by the next Six Flags big announcement at the Rocky Mountain booth just down the corridor to see the new Twisted Colossus.
All right, everybody, we're now at Neil, who's the park president of Six Flags Fiesta Texas, and we're talking, of course, about Batman the Ride here at the S&S booth, the first S&S 4D free spin?
That's true.
All right, tell us about it.
It is a spectacular ride. Opens this summer at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. 122-foot tall free fly spin coaster. It uses magnetics on the ride to actually create the spin, so we can really control the spin. It also spin freely as well, but really we control that spin so we can, change it up or do what we like as you go through. So that's really a big, unique difference between this and other coasters that are out there.
All right, very cool. Now, of course, it's got the Batman theme. Are we going to see any Batman touches to this ride? I'm a big Batman fan, so of course I had to ask.
You are. It is going to be a spectacular queue experience that we will unveil this spring as we get ready to open the ride. So, spectacular attraction with Batman the Ride.
Spectacular. The big
spectacular.
Absolutely.
Spectacular. That's an important word.
Yes.
That's an important word.
All right, now the trains themselves are what we unveiled here today at the Expo floor,
Correct.
and they are gigantic.
They're huge, aren't they?
They are massive, 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 massive. Can you talk a little bit about the train? I know you're not the nuts and bolts guy.
Not the expert of the train. The one difference you'll see in the actual vehicle that we use is the seats will actually turn so that you're facing each other.
Oh!
2 sets of seats are going to actually start facing each other.
So if I'm in the first row and Drew the intern over there, he's in the second row,
at the two,
we can wave at each other.
Experience
all right.
the ride together as you go. So you're facing your fear head on.
Absolutely. I can see his queasy face as the ride continues,
right.
and the flips go up and up and up.
Magnetically controlled flips.
Yes.
Which makes it very smooth. So it's a great, thrill experience when you do that flip.
Awesome, awesome. Well, it looks wonderful. It's gigantic, first of its kind, and we're looking forward to checking it out next year at Fiesta Texas.
Come out and enjoy us.
All right, thanks for having me.
Next year.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, my friend. Do you have a business card on you?
I do.